Sit in Dhyan Mudra, cross-legged and back upright, shoulders relaxed, hands on your knees in Dhyan Mudra, the palms facing up, and just close your eyes and observe your breath. Breathing into the count of 4 to 6 and breathing out to the count of 6 to 12 is effective breathing, and we'll be doing it throughout our class. Let's take a couple of breaths together. Inhale slowly and deeply to the count of 4 to 6 and exhale slowly and completely to the count of 6 to 12. Again, inhale and exhale. Now open your eyes, turn your head to one side, then the other, up and down, and slowly start rotating your neck in one direction. Anybody who has cervical spondylitis, do not bend forward. Keep rotating your neck slowly. We are boosting our immune system by stimulating the lymph nodes and the tonsils in the neck. We are also strengthening the cervical, the neck region of our backbone. Reverse the direction. We are also stimulating the thyroid and pituitary glands, and thyroid regulates our metabolism and heart rate and body temperature. Release. Now interlace your fingers, bring your hands to the base of your head, press your head into your hands. Release the pressure, press, release the pressure, press, release. Last time, press. We are strengthening the cervical, the neck region of our backbone. Release. Bring your hands to your forehead, press the forehead into your hands. Release the pressure, press, release, press, release. Now make fists with your hands, knuckles together, thumbs together. Inhale, extend your arms. See to it that your knuckles stay glued together. Exhale, come back. Again, inhale, hold your breath. Exhale, come back. Again, inhale. We are strengthening the cervical and the upper back and shoulder region. Exhale, come back. Now hands on your knees, shrug your shoulders, relax, shrug, relax, shrug, relax. Hands on your shoulders. Let's make 3 big circles forward and 3 and reverse. And now hold the wrists with and keeping your arms behind your head, gently pull the hand onto one side, then the other. We are working on our shoulder joints. Keep your back upright. release. And now let's come on our knees and sit on your heels. Toes together, heels apart, knees apart. And raise one arm up and bring the hand behind the opposite shoulder, then the other. Here, Uttan Manduk Asana, upright frog pose. Very good for strengthening our upper body, the shoulders, the arms, the cervical, the upper back, as well as the lower back and the abdominal muscles and the organs in the abdomen, as well as in the chest, the heart, lungs. It also opens up our hip joints. Uttan Manduk Asana, upright frog pose. Release the arms and now bring your knees together and come on to all fours. Round your back, arch your back, round, arch your back, round your back, curl in your toes and extend your legs. Breathe. We can stay here in downward dog pose, Adho Mukha Svanasana, or let's bend one elbow and then the other and come in dolphin pose, Ardha Pinch Mayur Asana. Breathe. Very good for strengthening our upper body, and it elongates the spine, gives a good stretch to our glutes, hamstrings, calves, and the arches of our feet. So it's therapeutic for sciatica as well as flat feet. It also calms the mind, relieves insomnia, stress, high blood pressure, headaches, asthma. It also benefits our digestive system and relieves menopause and menstrual problems. Breathe. And now we are coming out of it. Extend one arm, then the other, and slowly walk your hands towards your feet and come up one vertebrae at a time. Breathe. Come to the center of your mat and feet are hip distance apart, arms on the sides, shoulders relaxed and back, chest lifted. Tad Asana, mountain pose, very good for our posture. It prevents us from getting a hunchback. Breathe. It also benefits the heart and lungs. And now we are going to do a couple of variations of Tad Asana, mountain pose. And let's bring the hands together and raise your arms and open up your hands into Siddha Mudra. Your forearms are close to your ears. Siddha Mudra. Now this posture is very good for strengthening our upper body as well as the wrists and carpal tunnel. And come down slowly and release. Now interlace your fingers and raise your heels. Another variation of mountain pose, Tad Asana. It helps in blood circulation throughout the body and benefits all the organs in the body, helps them function properly. Release. And now, tree pose, Vriksha Asana. One foot here or higher. See to it that your heel is not touching the knee joint and come up. Arihant Mudra. Breathe. It helps to focus our mind. Come down slowly and release. And then the other side. Here it's perfectly fine to keep your toe here and come in Arihant Mudra up here, or you can lift your and come up. It helps to improve our balance and strengthens the upper body as well as our legs. Come down slowly and release. And now, one leg across, the leg that's on top, bring that side arm out, put the other arm in and interlace your fingers. We can keep our toe here or we can lift the foot. Garuda Asana, eagle pose, again helps to improve our balance. Release. And then the other side. It also helps to focus our mind and strengthens the joints and muscles of our arms and legs. Release. And now come in Pranayama Asana. We are going to do Surya Namaskar, Sun Salutation, which is a series of 12 asanas, and it's a complete workout for the entire body. So let's do it. Come to the front of your mat. Inhale, backward bend. Exhale, come into forward bend. Try to bring your forehead closer to your legs. You can hug your legs. Inhale, left foot goes back. Left leg can be straight or left knee on the mat. Right knee is over the right ankle. Your neck is in straight line with the back. Breathe. Inhale, and as we exhale, bring the right foot to meet the left, and we are in downward facing dog pose. Adho Mukh Svanasana. Push your hips backwards to make your heels touch your mat, and you feel greater stretch in your glutes and hamstrings. Breathe. Inhale, come forward into a plank. Exhale, bring your knees, chin and chest to the mat. Hips are raised. Inhale, come up. Exhale, curl in your toes and come into downward dog again. Inhale, left foot comes forward. Exhale, right. Bring the right to meet the left. Inhale, backward bend. Exhale, bring the arms around into prayer position. Surya Namaskar, Sun Salutation. And now come to the center of your mat, legs apart. Arms on the sides, turn, center, turn, center. We are working on our back as well as the abdominal muscles and the organs in the abdomen. And release. Now arms on the sides. Inhale, and as we exhale, let's bend sideways. Tikon Asana, triangle pose. Gives us a good stretch on our side and also makes our backbone more flexible and stronger. Breathe. It also benefits our immune system by stimulating the spleen on our left side of the abdomen. Spleen is a part of our immune system. Come up and come on to the other side. It also benefits the large intestine, prevents constipation or any stomach related problems. It also benefits the thyroid and pituitary glands. Come up and release. And now hands together and come down slowly. Malasana, garland pose. Keep your back upright. Push your knees with your elbows, opening up your hip joints. Now, Malasana, garland pose, very good for the health of the large intestine, prevents constipation or any stomach related problems. It also strengthens the ankle joints and our abdominal muscles and opens up our hip joints. Malasana, garland pose. Release and come down all the way. Bring the soles of your feet together and move your knees up and down like the wings of the butterfly. If it is difficult to hold your feet, you can keep your arms here. If it is difficult to bend your knees, you can bring them here, and as you become more and more flexible, you will be able to keep your feet very close to your body. Bandhakon Asana, bound angle pose. Very good for boosting our immune system by stimulating the lymph nodes in the groin area. It also opens up our hip joints and give our inner thighs a good stretch. Release. And now extend your legs out and bring your hands in front. Inhale, and as you exhale, let's try to come on our elbows, and with every exhalation, let's try to come down all the way. Keep your back straight, do not round your back, and you can keep your hands here under your chin, or you can hold your big toes. Upvisthakon Asana, very good for stretching the muscles of our legs, making them more flexible and stronger. Whatever you can do today is awesome. Just enjoy. Breathe into the stretch. Come up and release. Now, bend one knee, then the other. Bring the foot across and bring the opposite arm to hold the knee. We are going to do Ardha Matsyendrasana. So this is one option. You can keep it like this, or if it is difficult, you can extend your leg and then hold. So, whatever works. And you can keep this hand here, or you can, and another option is you bring the arm around and hold the foot. And instead of keeping this hand here for support, you can bring it around your waist. Ardha Matsyendrasana, half Lord of the Fishes pose, or it is also called half spinal twist. Ardha Matsyendrasana. It's recommended that we keep the asana for 2 to 5 minutes, but at least 1 minute to get all the benefit of the pose. We need to keep our mind focused on the asana. Release. And then come on to the other side. Same thing. Use whichever option works for you today. And Ardha Sindrasana helps, or it's very good for our hip joints and our back. It also opens up the chest cavity and benefits the heart and lungs, and also benefits the digestive organs. The digestive system is made very healthy, becomes healthy, and it also benefits our immune system by stimulating the spleen, and it also benefits the liver and pancreas, and so it is therapeutic for diabetic patients. Release. Now extend your legs in front, arms on the sides. Point and flex your feet. Point and flex. Point and flex. Keep doing it. We are stimulating the lymph nodes in the calves and boosting our immune system. Breathe. And we are also working on the calf muscles and the arches of our feet. Release. And now lie down on your back. Take a deep breath here. Now raise both your feet perpendicular. Both your legs are perpendicular to the mat. Vipreet Karni Asana. Legs up the wall pose, or it is also called inverted leg pose. Your feet are flexed. Vipreet Karni Asana is very good for relieving tired and cramped legs and feet. It improves the blood circulation in the body and benefits the digestive system, the reproductive system, heart and lungs. It also relieves menopause and menstrual problems and calms the mind, relieves stress, headaches, high blood pressure. Now we are going to do Sarvangasana, shoulder stand. But if anybody has high blood pressure or heart problem or backache, then do not do Sarvangasana. Just stay here in Vipreet Karni Asana. You can stay here or you can come up. If you don't have any of those problems, you can come up into shoulder stand, Sarvangasana with me. Raise your hips. Do not turn your neck. It can hurt. So just raise your hips. Sarvangasana, shoulder stand, very good for blood circulation throughout the body, and it benefits all the organs in our body, the digestive system, the heart, lungs, all the organs benefit from this, and the eyes, hair, the nervous system, also relieves skin problems. From here, we'll go into Halasana, claw pose. Bring your feet beyond your head. Halasana, claw pose. Do not turn your neck in this pose. This is very good for the vertebrae of our backbone. Also tones the abdominal muscles and benefits the thyroid and pituitary glands and boosts our immune system. We are coming out of it. Come down slowly, keeping your hands on your back, or slowly come down one vertebrae at a time. Very slowly. And once your hips touch the mat, then slowly lower your legs and relax. Lie down in Shavasana for some time to get back to normal. Take a couple of deep breaths. After the claw pose, Halasana, we are going to do a counter asana, which will be the bridge pose, Setu Bandha Asana. Bring your feet close to the hips. Feet are hip distance apart. Inhale, and as we exhale, raise your hips into a bridge. Setu Bandha Asana, bridge pose. Very good for the vertebrae of our backbone, making it stronger and more flexible. It also tones the abdominal muscles and strengthens the joints and muscles of our legs. It also boosts our immune system by stimulating the thymus in the center of the chest and the tonsils and lymph nodes in the neck. It also benefits the heart and the lungs and the thyroid glands. Come down slowly, one vertebrae at a time. Relax. Take a deep breath here. Now extend your legs. Inhale. Raise one leg up, perpendicular to the mat. Exhale. Bring your foot to the opposite arm, to the opposite hand, and head turns away. Markat Asana. Spinal twist for the back, the hip joints, and hamstrings. Come up and put down the leg. Now raise the other leg as you inhale. Exhale. Bring the foot to the opposite hand. Head turns away. Come up and put down the leg. Bring your arms close to the body. Take a deep breath here. And now roll over onto your stomach. Chin in the palms of your hands. Bend one knee, then the other, or both the knees together. Makar Asana, crocodile pose. Very good for our knee joints, our back, and also heart and lungs. Now, bring your hands close to the chest, chin on the mat. Inhale, come up. Bhujanga Asana, Cobra pose. Very good for our back, the kidneys, heart and lungs, and our immune system, as well as thyroid and pituitary glands. It also strengthens our upper body. Come down slowly and feel your triceps working as you come down. Release. And now push yourself up into child pose, Shashak Asana. Toes together, knees apart, hips on the heels, forehead and elbows on the mat. Shashak Asana, child pose, is very good for all the organs in the abdomen, helping them to function properly, and it also calms the mind. Come up and sit in a comfortable position. You can sit in Sukhasana, or you can sit in Siddhasana, or you can sit in Padmasana, or you can sit against the wall or on a chair. But keep your back upright. We are doing pranayam. Sit in any mudra that I've shared with you, or sit in Dhyan Mudra, the tip of the first finger and the thumb together. And we are going to start pranayam, the breathing techniques in yoga. And the first one is Bhastrika Pranayam. Take a deep breath, expanding your chest cavity, expanding your lungs as you inhale and contracting them as you exhale. Keep taking deep breaths. Bhastrika Pranayam helps to focus our mind and calm the mind, and also strengthens the lungs. It's also recommended for asthma patients. Best done near the plants or outdoors to get in more oxygen and get more energy. And now we go on to the next pranayam, which is called Udgit Pranayam. Keep doing Bhastrika Pranayam, deep breathing, while I tell you the benefits of the next one. Udgit Pranayam helps to boost our immune system, as well as it helps to focus our mind, improve our concentration of mind, as well as helps to calm the mind. It also benefits the heart and lungs and the thyroid and pituitary glands, and it improves the physical, mental, as well as emotional well-being. So let's do it together. Inhale. Breathe out slowly so that it goes for a longer time and it strengthens your lungs. Again. The vibrations improve our mental, physical, and spiritual, as well as emotional well-being. We can do this any time of the day and as long as we want to. And it is recommended that we do it for at least 10 times. And now we go on to the next pranayam called Kapalbhati. For Kapalbhati, when we inhale, stomach goes out, and when we exhale, stomach goes in with a jerk. So we suck in the stomach with a jerk. So just focus on breathing out. Inhalations will happen on their own, don't worry. So just breathe out with a jerk. Do it with moderate speed and force. Everything in moderation. Kapalbhati helps to improve our immune system by stimulating the lymph nodes in the abdomen, and it also helps all the organs in the abdomen to function properly and get rid of problems by taking out the toxins from whichever part that has a problem. Kapal means forehead, Bhati means glow, and by doing Kapalbhati continuously every day, we begin to get a glow on the forehead, on the face. It's recommended that we do it for at least 5 minutes continuously, or we can increase the time even to half an hour. And now we go on to the next pranayam, which is called Ujjayi Pranayam. Ujjayi Pranayam also boosts our immune system and stimulates the thyroid glands. It also helps in problems like sleep apnea, snoring, or stuttering and stammering while talking. So let's do it together. Inhale, tightening your throat. Hold your breath and bend your neck. And when you cannot hold your breath anymore, raise your neck. Close your right nostril and exhale through the left. Let's do it again. Inhale, tightening your throat. It's recommended that we do it 7 to 10 times every day, and we can increase the time, maybe even 15 minutes if you have any of the problems. And now we go on to the next and the last pranayam of this class, Anulom Vilom Pranayam, alternate nostril breathing. So let's close our right nostril. Inhale slowly and deeply through the left. Close the left nostril and exhale slowly and completely through the right. Inhale through the right. Exhale through the left. Inhale through the left. Exhale through the right. Inhale through the right. Keep doing it with a rhythm. Anulom Vilom Pranayam benefits our nervous system, the brain, and all the nerves in the body benefit from this. The right nostril is connected to the left hemisphere of the brain and the left nostril to the right hemisphere of the brain. And so by doing Anulom Vilom Pranayam, we help to focus our mind as well as improve our concentration. We also help to calm the mind. Excuse me. So it's a good idea to do Anulom Vilom Pranayam before going to bed to get a good night's sleep. And also during the daytime, it helps to keep us calm and focused. And it's recommended that we do it for at least 5 minutes continuously, and we can increase the time even to half an hour continuously. And now let's lie down on our back in Shavasana, corpse pose. Legs apart, arms slightly away from the body, palms facing up. With your mind's eyes, observe the body lying on your mat. Observe it from toe to head, relaxing each part. The breath is becoming slow, steady, and deep. The mind has no thought. The mind just relaxes in the present moment. Now, bring one knee to the chest, then the other. Hug both the knees and rock side to side, massaging your back. Put down your feet and rub both the hands together. Bring your hands to cover your eyes. Remove the hands from your eyes and turn onto your side. Lie down on your side. Open your eyes slowly and push yourself up sideways to protect your back. Namaste. The divine light in my heart honors and salutes the divine light in your heart. Namaste.